Hey Clooney Garage fans, welcome back to the channel. In today's episode, we get our V8 Supercar body kit fitted to our VP Commodore. Let's go. Duck's guts. That's a new Brock 05 VP.
It's here!
Oh
my god!
Mang!
Have a go at this one!
Okie dokie Pinocchio. Well, it's been a while since we had an episode on the channel, and I'll tell you what, Australia's copped some rain in the past couple of weeks. It is an absolute monsoon out there, but we're not talking about the rain today. We're talking about our VP Commodore Brock Tribute 93 car here, and we've been talking about getting a body kit on this for a long time, and our friends at Replicas have come through. Oh, Fred, what have you done here? So I'll take you through all the body kit. Let's get stuck into it. Front spoilers, rear bars, rear spoilers, body skirts, spats, and turn this little darling into a princess. Let's go. All right, so kicking off with the front bar. It looks very different to the OEM factory bumper bar. Here it is here, and this is modelled off the V8 Supercar VP, the race cars that you see getting around, particularly the Perkins and the Brock car. Very simple. This is the original factory mould design. You can see the front splitter there. No garden edging here, my friends. She's all fiberglass. No factory mountings for this one here, so obviously we're going to have to get into that ourselves. But it is a very special unit. Massive brake duct intakes on the front there. Our huge front air dam for our cooling, and it's very special. It's big, so this will be good fun. And if you think about the aero, look at that huge under tray here. So that's going to help us with a bit of weight on the front end, and hopefully stop our little beastie understeering and get a bit more traction on the front on turn-in, and also look the business too. So all these come in a gel coat finish, and we'll be getting onto our bit of primer to start with, and then we're going to put our own Alaskan white on, a bit of clear, and then we'll cover it up with our livery as well. So mainly, not a huge amount of stickers or vinyl on the front bars. Big sort of Bridgestone livery. I think there's some of the sort of darker blue mobile sort of stripes on the front here. And yeah, so not a huge amount of work to do on the front. But what we will have to do is work out, obviously we've got our factory hangers on the front. We're going to have to just match where we're going to mount this thing, and Frankie's got an idea of using some dowels so we can actually get our front removal, probably mount it off some of the crash bar here. We will have to work that out, but be that as it may, I'm sure some protectors of the Galaxy will be able to help us out on the thinking on that one. And it's funny, they've got these little locating pins here, but they look far too small to carry the weight of this bar. So anyway, we will keep doing some research, but leave us some comments on the video on this one here if you've got some idea on how to mount it. We know we'll get some sort of spread load sort of bolts and flush Allen key things probably about there, I would suspect, where we've seen other ones. But yeah, let us know if you've got any ideas on how to mount this thing properly. And also, we want to be able to get it on and off, so get it on trailers and things like that. Okay, whilst the front bar is a one-off supercar item, and yeah, it doesn't bear a huge amount of resemblance to the OEM one, the rear bar is actually a VN Group A rear bar. So the VN Group A SS Commodore, for those of you that are familiar with that car, looks very similar to this rear bar, and that's what was fitted to the VP's supercars, what we can understand, and that's what comes in the VP Supercar kit. So again, all fabbed up from our friends at Replicas. Big one-piece design. Also finished in the gel coat, which we'll get onto. But as you can see, that's the outlet for the factory exhaust. So they had a single exhaust. And then you've got the huge cutout there for the drop tank, which we'll be getting fitted to. So yeah, it's a VN Group A SS original mould. So just try to get you guys to see every angle here so you can sort of see what I'm talking about. And if we have a look at the factory bar, very different. So nowhere near as low as the Group A bar, as you can see. So that's going to look quite different. Happy days. Let's get on to the rear spoiler. Okay, the rear spoiler, it transforms the look of the car, doesn't it? Yoo-hoo! Now it's actually a 3-piece, so it comes with the little rear winglets. You get your rear wing, and then you've got to put it together. So the rest of the spoilers are all 1-piece, and this one you've got to build. Now we're going to change our little bolts in here. Probably get better load spreading ones like on the Perkins car, but they're the ones that come in the kit. And it's not mounted yet, it's just sitting there so I can show you guys what it looks like. But that's it here, and yeah, I haven't mounted that up, I've just put that in just to hold it together. But that should add a bit of aero. Oh my God, Fred, what have you done to this car? Stop it. I'm fixing up a little bit of Nicky juice over there. And yeah, another one of Mrs. Wong's car park incidents, I'm fixing that up. But yeah, I just want to show you what it looks like and how it changes the overall look of the car. We're going to get an aluminium rear gurney just in here like the Perkins one, but that doesn't come with the kit, it just comes with the fiberglass bits. But it mounts onto the top of the boot there, and obviously it's got some bolts that come up from underneath. We'll line all those up when we after we'll put everything into primer. But she looks pretty special. I'll tell you what, there's nothing like getting a body kit onto a car to get your motivation up. And just transforms the look of this thing, and we are seriously getting motivated to get some action into this car now. Nothing like getting a few special bits onto it to make it look an inspiration to keep going, because these are big projects and we're not made of money here at Clooney Garage, so we have to do things bit by bit and save up. But this has been an awesome investment. Alright, last bit of the body kit that I'm going to show you are the side skirts and the side spats, and the side spats go on that part of the door there and on just in behind on the front guard there. So they're over here. So 2-piece design for the skirts, and then as I mentioned, the spats. Now we've got an interesting little hole there, so I don't know whether we're going to bolt something through from the skirt into the spat, and we might use a bit of glue as well. We'll get some advice there. Maybe tell us on the comments best way to mount these things. Obviously we know we've got to screw our skirts in. And we've got a new star of the channel, Banjo, coming in and offering his advice on how to fit a body kit, which is all good. So yeah, there we go. Now we're going to do another episode on all the body work we're doing to the VP, because as you can see, there's been a lot of Dura blocking and a lot of masking up and a lot of sanding, and we're going to get ready for paint and panel, which we'll be doing here. We've taught ourselves how to paint a car with our little Mitsubishi Mirage, and that's finished in the matte finish and the Red Bull, and that doesn't turn out too bad for our first attempt at painting a car. No clear on that one, just matte, and yeah, we'll be doing clear later, but we're pretty happy with that. And if we can transfer that knowledge and insight and learnings onto these bits, it'll be good to go. So, hope you enjoyed this episode. A bit short and sharp. Been a while since I've done a video as well. Got a few more coming over the next couple of days, and we're going to keep going on the VP and get this body kit painted, prepped, and mock fitted up. And that way we can start to get our wrap on and show you guys what a supercar looks like. Don't do it for Dale, do it for Yoda. Catch you later.